It's Valentine's Day, and so I thought I would make a video about love. You know, it's a funny subject, love. You know, it's a word that people use. Oh man. All right, there was a phone call. I don't know if we're going to start over and make up for this. Whatever the case, it's Valentine's Day. You know, just figured to make a video about love because it's a subject and it's a tricky one too. You know, love is a word that gets used, it gets thrown around, gets used in different contexts and sometimes inappropriately. I mean, and so here we are. You know, I guess just to address Valentine's Day, you know, some people don't like Valentine's Day. That's cool. I mean, it's understandable. I guess, I mean, like some people, they figure, oh, it's just all about money. But it's like, you know, if there's something in life that is real, I think love is real. You know, I've been in love. Maybe it wasn't real because here I am single. But you know what? I was in love. I was devoted. I was committed. I was, you know, and I still am. I still love every woman that has ever had, you know, relations with me. I have a special place in my heart for everybody. I like to think of it like that, but certainly those I've been very close to. So yeah, you know, love. So I personally, I believe in Valentine's Day. I believe in celebrating love, you know, just in its essence and whatever that means to you once a year. You know, of course you can do it every day, and that's the argument against it, but whatever, you know, it's nice to have a day just where it's like, where you go a little OTT. So yeah, love, I don't know any of the rest of the history of it. Not my cup of tea, whatever. Anyways, so love, you know, and it's a funny thing with relationships and love. You know, like there's people say, oh, I love you. You know, some people say that to me sometimes, and it's like, you know, I don't just say it. I only say it if I really feel it. It's not just a pastime or like it's not a part of speech for me. If I say I love you, it's because it's coming out of my heart. It's not, yeah, it's because I'm there. And it's essentially to do with because I feel that you actually respect me. And I guess that I would do the same on some level. But that's the thing, is just how like the word love and the word respect, as I understand it, they are intimately intertwined. You can't really have one without the other. Somebody says, oh, I love you, man, and then, but they're not showing you respect in other ways. It's like, you know, then that's like just using a word. You know, some people say it and then they want to hear it back. So it's like, you know, conditional. I mean, so then it brings up unconditional love. And like they say, if you love a person, set them free. If they come back to you, they're yours. Not that you ever own a person, but, you know, just as like a principle of non-attachment and not controlling. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I require respect to say the word love. You know, they say love is an action word. It's not something that you just say. It's something that you do. very much like I'm sorry, or I respect you. You know, these are things that you show. They're actions. They're not just things that you say. You know, I'm sorry. No, you have to show you're sorry. You have to kind of like make up for it and prove it, or else it's just like, you know, people use these words to get out of things or to manipulate. You know, some people are very pushy with the word love, and it's like it can be abusive using that word in a way that manipulates, and it's certainly not something, yeah, I don't like it. And so but yeah, I don't know, love, what else is there about love? You know, my sister once said to me, she said the greatest act of love is receiving another person's love. You know, there's a thing in the Dhammapada, which is a part of the Buddhist canon. So like the teachings of Buddha, and so like Buddha, so like forgive me if I'm wrong on this, you know, I'm only just scratching the surface of this, but it's like he says, he speaks about love, and it's like love is love, like is in a sense he speaks against love, because it's like with love comes desire, which is not the idea according to like any spiritual teaching I'm aware of. Also comes grief, when you lose something, when you know. So it's like it is this emotional state. It comes with desire and grief, and there's other ones too. And so it's an interesting take on love. And it's like, and it like not so, you know, I think that it's like the whole love and passion and things like that. It's what's kind of being said is more like, be careful not to get caught up in it. Don't get carried away with it. It's very easy for that to happen. And it's like, by not saying that, oh, you know, like I love this, I love that, until, yeah, and then, but, you know, so if you didn't do that, it doesn't stop you from appreciating things. You know, it doesn't stop you from being compassionate. It doesn't stop you from being caring, from anything, you know, like we're talking Buddha, right? So yeah, it's another funny one too, how like everybody's all about light and love and stuff like that, but then with darkness, it's a thing. And how like, anyways, no, that's getting off topic. But anyways, yeah, love, I don't know. You know, there's certainly, they say that love is, unconditional love is the vibratory frequency of existence itself. So it's not like there isn't something to it. You know, of course, there is something about this. But to be loving, to love each other, yeah. You know, I'm still working through this in my own mind, right? It's a bit of a maze, and then I haven't taken the time to externalize it properly, so I haven't really gotten to the essence of how I feel about it and whatnot, and then I'm ready to build a different understanding or whatever. But it's interesting, you know, love. But just in like plain honesty, I'm a lover, not a fighter. I would like to be in love, you know. I would love to see, and this is the desire, and this is the, you know, so do you trust in that everything happens in perfect timing? So it's like, oh, I would love a partner. I would love to have somebody who cherished and respected me, who said, oh my God, Josh, you are everything that I've always wanted in a partner and more. And I want to say that back to them. But it's, you can see, I guess, what Buddha was talking about is dangerous, because then all of a sudden there's this like investment, and it's deep. You're seriously giving yourself over, and that can be beautiful. And that's what we're all going for, right? We're not going for the breakups or when it gets ugly, because we human beings are sometimes a bit of a mess, and then it comes out in them relationships. So yeah, anyways, it's Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.